First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. Double honor to the elders, great millstone who well. Citations to Hakim out there pushing this truth. Week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom called America. And let you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans know you are the true Hebrew Israelites the Bible speaks of. We're here for the elect. Bring it out.
It's the 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That you hear is straight from the scripture. Letting you know, measure the time. Don't you see wars, rumors of wars? Don't you see all types of pestilence? Don't you see all types of earthquakes, power outages, gruesome crimes? Don't you see all of that? The scripture says, measure the times and see all of that and know that the Lord is near. High time to awake up out of the sleep right now. If you don't see it, then damn, you know?
That's right. Isaiah 29 and 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
The scriptures giving you a description on how the Lord is coming to visit you. Now you look into the news. Now you look into your social media. Now you're looking outside of the world. You see nothing but earthquakes. You see nothing but people starving. People's dollars and paper money going out, and they can't even use it. You see nothing but civil unrest in many different places. The Lord said there will be a sign. There's tornadoes wiping out cities and towns. You know, that's happening right now as we speak. The scriptures say when that is happening, that's the time that I am visiting the earth. That's what the scriptures say.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Okay, so it says there'll be rumors of war. Isn't World War III not the most trending thing nowadays?
Right.
Is it not trending? Is it all the celebrities and different people making bunkers and people going out of business? And isn't that going hand in hand with the scriptures? You know? Isn't it all types of things with earthquakes in diverse places? All different types of atrocities going on. Isn't that happening?
There shall be none. That's the spirit. That's the atmosphere. Hey, grab on board. You need to grab on board in this truth, these scriptures. Right? That's what we need to do. Hey, seek the Lord while he may be found. We coming into treacherous times, savage, barbaric-like times. Where the love of many gonna wax cold, and all out hell is gonna break loose on our earth. So like the bro brought in the header, hey, you need to be measured out the time diligently. See what's going on in the world and tie it to the scriptures. Right? That'd be that unit of measure. What the Lord say, they present it to you in real time. That's what you need to be paying attention to. When we know the majority of the world is going to be carried on like they're going to do what the hell they want to do. And while the Lord is moving through the Spirit, bringing forth his prophecies.
I got says World War III has already begun, claims Russian state TV. It says an ally of Russia, President Vladimir Putin, has said on state TV that World War III is already underway. All right, so as you see that the nations are rising up against each other, man. All right, and the scriptures say that a kingdom that is divided among each other cannot stand.
Standing far off, see everybody gonna see the hammer of the whole earth, that golden cup that is in the Lord's hand, right? Ultimately, what? You be destroyed. And then the Lord will turn and destroy the rest of the nations who what fall against what Jerusalem. Going back to what Zechariah 14, I believe. You know, so you hear people talking about war don't make sense. They ain't gonna do that. It'll blow the world up 7 times. So y'all trying to use logic. We going through the spirit. The Lord said He gonna bring World War III, right? We say the second world has passed, and the third world coming quickly. This is what the Lord said to me. So to them with your logic, and to hell with what you think shouldn't happen, or it don't make sense, this and that, it don't matter. The Lord He gonna come to pass and bring His prophecies, and that's what it's gonna be. That's what we seeking now, right? Hastily coming of His coming. That means look, World War III gotta come for us to be delivered. Babylon the Great must be destroyed before you be delivered, unless you gonna be a captive and oppressed for the rest of your damn life. And the men of the Lord will be that number, man. We ain't with that. Being oppressed every damn day and all of our lives, and, like I said, it's what they call a generational wealth. This generational oppression due to the curses. Right. We want that to be uplifted from us. But before that can happen, this place has to be destroyed.
Revelation 17-16. In the 10 horns which thou seest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Like you said, the beast shall eat the whore, right? And we understand that the beast, they don't the EU, but who's that whore that ride upon the dragon? Babylon the Great, right? So we know through prophecy, they gonna turn on Babylon the Great. Whatever may happen, whatever may go down, but we see signs right now because Babylon the Great ain't fair, right? He that deems to himself, to whom will he do good? They seem like, man, y'all ain't who y'all say y'all is. Y'all ain't who y'all claim to be. Y'all ain't saying who y'all are. And what do a whore do? They done got mad, but the whore will burn you. And that's how these nations feel like, hey, Babylon, they done burnt us. Right? They done fucked us over. They done did this, they done did that. So, hey, and already nations in NATO and the EU, especially in NATO, who want America to resign. They want them to kick rocks. These are major allies of them speaking, like, for example, France and Germany, you know, some of the stronger nations, you know, that iron makes a fire play. They see what Britain did with Brexit. They left, right? So the nations are getting tired of Babylon the Great, but something gonna happen where they gonna turn them against it.
Revelation 11-18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead that they shall be judged.
Like I said, the nations are angry, right? Man, look, they be in them councils, and what you can see, and whenever they see America talking, man, you see people with rolling their eyes and, you know what I'm saying, looking up in the sky. They ain't paying attention. They ain't paying attention because they fed up with Babylon the Great. So I said, what the nations is angry and thy wrath. So the wrath shall come.
Yeah, come. And the wrath is come.
Right. So that wrath gonna come from who? Shot. But what the Lord gonna what? He gonna, like I said, put His Spirit upon these other nations, and they gonna pretty much like I said, He gonna create the spirit to blow the coals. He gonna use them to usher in this wrath from these nations to Babylon the Great.
It says, in the time of the dead, that they shall be judged.
Right, the time of the dead. So ultimately, what makes you dead? Not having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. So like that be who? The heathens by default. So wicked two-thirds of the Jason, who don't understand it. But that the time period comes for them to be judged. Especially over here in Babylon the Great. If you over here when that day of destruction comes, you're not gonna let you will be destroyed. We know destruction gonna come to areas in the country or whatever, but we know for a fact Babylon the Great and Israel they gonna be totally destroyed.
that thou shalt get his reward unto thy servants the prophets.
Right, because the prophets, that's all, what Peter said, and we have forsaken everything. So what shall we receive? And when he said, y'all going to be, I'm giving you 12 tribes, so really, that reward is salvation, rulership, priesthood, righteousness forever and forevermore. Never being put under the foot of another nation. Always reigning through the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Shai. Always doing those that's pleasing Yahweh Shem Shai, because what? The laws will be embedded within our inward parts. It'll be a part of our DNA. We'd never go off again. Right? We'd never have the curses be upon us again. Therefore what? We will not be delivered into these other heathens, these other nations anymore for our punishment.
And to the saints and them that fear the name.
Right. The saints exclusively are the Israelites. Pursuing the Psalms, 148, 13 to 14, Psalms 50, verse 5, and then like in Romans 8, to the saints that be at Rome, those saints are Israelites that descend from the 12 tribes of Israel.
Small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth.
And the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And who is the wicked? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. They are destroying the earth. Even right now, like all the exhaust and all the toxic gas.
I got to whiff up some gas like 5 minutes ago. That shit hit.
You see what I'm saying?
And the lack of plants to keep clear the air. We don't have nothing.
Right, you got all these stupid ass cell phone towers. Like you said, like one side of the tree be green, the other side be yellow in the summer. You know what I'm saying? But the food, the medicine, the clothing, the water, the animals, people, they waste that's destroying this world. Like the people right here, like nobody got no common sense, man. You see people speaking, coming out here with the scripture speaking the truth, but you want to play the stupid ass soft tended ass dread. Right? But hey, that's the doing the movie. Esau Edom bringing forth that confusion, bringing that mindset that you can do the hell you want and not follow the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. So the time period comes when he destroying these devils, but he will destroy all you niggas who follow after the ways of these devils as well.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Oh no, brother. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. They made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. So the nations like Korea, they're getting into it. Iran, you got Russia getting into it. China. The way the Most High set it up in America's ignorant. All these nations and they're gathering and they get stronger bonds. They realizing something. That's why you got the BRICS nations. This stuff is happening right before our eyes. That's why you got distractions on different celebrities that they put in front of your eyes because they don't want you to see the transition, the corruption, the things that's being revealed. Right? The nations are very angry. The nations are seeing that they're getting men are wanting to be women and the women want to be men. They're seeing that they have a chance to beat up the big bad book. You know, the nations that said they are strong. You know, they were weak. They're saying that I'm strong. I want to put you. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they got a chance now. They're tired of the sanctions. Jake don't realize that he's a fucking pawn. You know, Jake don't realize when you live by this world, you become a pawn to these wicked ass fucking devils, man.
Yeah, I would say something on that. Then you have what? Esau Edom, he likes to spread out his wickedness, all right, through these other nations, you see, too. All right, because what you just had, Elon Musk, he went to the indigenous, all right, spread internet and got them hooked on to porn, and they women, it's lining up. All right, so, hey, that's just characteristics of this devil, man. Polluting his fucking wickedness through the other nations, too, man. Right. And who's in charge of the porn industry? Amalek, man. All right, what you people know as the Jews today. All right, which the scriptures say where you got a 12 lost tribes, man. All right, hey, Jake is lost, but you look over there, they act like they just know that they Jews, man. Right. All right, but Revelation 2 and 9. All right, not to get off track. All right, but hey, and the scriptures say that what a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, man. All right, they're not the Lord's people, man. Because look at the wickedness they push. The Lord people don't do nothing like that.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4 and 5. Behold,
dishonor, man. All right, he's not here. The Lord didn't set him up, to be his people. Right, the Lord set us, the Israelites up, all right, to be his people, man. All right, the Lord, we are the house of the Lord. Hey, Esau is the house of the wicked, man. All right, he's here to play out the wicked, and we're here to be, the righteous one upon the earth, man. Beginning with the elect.
But the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
That's right.
He is a proud man.
That's right.
Neither keepeth at home.
That's right.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and he unto him all people.
That's right. So that's Esau Edom, man. Everywhere he go, he don't bring nothing but destruction. Like the brother brought out an example, what they brought the corn to the tribal people that was out there in the woods, man. All right, and now they moving off all that. They all fucked up in the head, man. Everywhere this devil go, all right, he bring forth confusion and destruction, man.
Wine is doctrine, is philosophy. Get your ass drunk.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 29:9. It says, "Stay yourselves in wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are but not with wine, they stagger but not with strong drink." They're not physically strong. All right, so they're not physically drunk off the actual wine. Hey, that wine is talking about the philosophies. All right, the ways in this westernized society. All right, over here in America, what? Hey, it's spread all throughout the world. That's why you got a McDonald's in every fucking country, man. Because hey, Esau Edom is behind a lot of this shit, man. Wherever he go, he brings forth that fucking destruction and confusion, man.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. And that's the behavior of this wicked one. The child molester, he's a man that doesn't want the birthright. He wants to satisfy his flesh. You know, a carnal being, which the Most High created, the son of perdition. You know, that's what that's what he emits everywhere he goes. He's a fornicator. He's the biggest child sex trafficker. You know, and this place needs to be eradicated from that shit. All the missing children out there, missing women out there. Got our women attacking their men, but they don't realize they're being snatched up by the very people that put a witchcraft spell upon them.
I was going back to something that brother brought out. Scripture say he's a profane. Profane meaning to be outside of the temple, man. All right, so he's not part of the Lord's family, man. Beginning with the elected Israelites, man. All right, Esau, this fucking devil, man. Hey, if only you know that the things he did, the things that we didn't see, man. He does so much, and he's a very low man. All right, and the scripture say what? He gave away his birthright for one morsel of meat. All right, so he's a man of low value, man. And I got a quick precept. It's Job 30:8. It says they were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right, so this is a very low man that we're dealing with, man. All right, hey, women is low, and everything about him is low. Right, man. Red ass devil. That was the point.
I got two pieces. First one, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 13. It says, "Consider the work of Yahweh Shem Abashah, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?"
That's right. Who can make straight what the Lord made crooked? The Lord created Esau Edom, all right, to be the way that he is, to be the wicked, man. All right, so who's going to come and change the mind of this devil from being a devil? Hey, this devil, he got all the money in the world to change and make shit better, but is he doing it? All right, who's going to change the mind to make him? All right, who's going to make him not pollute the air? No, the Lord created this devil to be crooked, man. And what's been crooked cannot be made straight. Wow, they can do this all the time.
Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the man by the word of the Holy One, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and giveth it to whosoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men."
That's right. So the Lord has set up the basis of men to rule over you Israelites, man. And you should be fucking mad, man. The Lord took the base of men, of motherfuckers who used to be in caves, man. All right? And you had all this knowledge and wisdom, man. Are you going straight from the Lord? The Lord take the niggas out the caves and put them over you. You should be fucking heated, man. All right? You have the basis of men ruling over you, man.
Like if you put like a caste system, right? So of course the Israelites would be at the top of the caste system. Then you got all the other heathens. Let's say they in the middle.
Right.
They underneath us anyway. But at the very bottom, the lowest tier is the Edomites, so-called white man. The Lord took, like he said, like he wrote, they were sharing the base man. The Lord called them the basis. This is the worst of the worst. Like this is the lowest you could ever go as far as choosing the people to rule. And what has the Lord has shown, this is the example. The world right now, this is the example when the lowest of the lowest is ruling. See, the people, like bro said, through witchcraft, you think stuff is good, everything cool, this how it's supposed to be. No, man, they turn everything upside down, right? They turn, hey, that's why when it talks about the statue of Daniel, you go from the gold to silver, off, then it goes to the brass to iron. Those metals, they start to become inferior from the previous. So inferior is what? As for other people. So now you got the iron mixed iron clay. They the lowest of the lowest that's been brought back into the picture and that's ruling right now. So take a look. But again, like what you say, as the ruler is, so are the people. So the people don't see nothing wrong because the ruler done set the status quo of this how things should be. This how they, this how they want to go. But she all right, but just going off that. But yeah, so this is like, but that's why a lot of these people got to go with this devil because y'all okay with it. Y'all side with it. I hate niggas that say this. Well, I mean, I don't agree with it. I wouldn't do it, but I don't got no problem with it. You part of the problem. You wouldn't speak out against it, right? Because you say if it ain't bothering my life, it is, right? Because when everybody like all I remember is like a little parade, right? And there was a Nick, Jake ass, but he got the mascara on and trying to be a trans or whatever. The little girl looked up like, what the hell? God. You see that? Even the toddlers know that shit ain't right. But the status quo of this devil done just to put this vibration of complete wickedness. This is what you get when, like what bro said, niggas who used to run and walk on all fours and shit. And hey, prime example. The Lord always brings his example. A complete, goddamn troglodyte. This is what how the nation. This is how the world is ran. We put these people in Beetlejuice ass niggas. But this is how the world is. It's decaying. It's being destroyed. Just look at the buildings and shit. This shit, they, what I'm saying? Everything just decaying, just being destroyed, just being, hey, it's circling down the drain.
I believe that Rome, as they was falling, they was starting to, everything was going to shit. Even the ground and all that. The scriptures talk about the worms. The worms, pretty much the concrete, everything decaying. Yeah. Into holes and all that.
Yeah. See, y'all, like then there, like, where I'm at, man,